Hey viewers, it's Kazom, and welcome back to Let's Play Brutal Legend. When we last left off, we just gotten out of the Temple of Ormagoden. Yeah. Now it's time to go find out what it is exactly in Bladehenge.
We should keep moving.
We'll be safe in Bladehenge. Here, take this map.
Mappy!
What's in Bladehenge?
Bladehenge is the center of the human resistance movement.
Aha! Army headquarters, huh?
Well, right now the army is just Bars, his sister, and me.
Into the light. Follow your turn signals toward the light of the metal gods. It always shines on your current mission, and excuse me, I'm very sorry about this. I have cats. Also,
Come on.
Lars is a great leader, truly inspirational. But we've had a few practical setbacks. An army needs food, shelter, transportation. So many details to manage.
Sounds like what you need is a roadie.
What's a roadie?
It's a long story. How about when we get to town, we have a big powwow with your whole army. We'll have a campfire, and I'll tell you all about what I do and where I came from over a big flagon of mead.
What's a flagon of mead?
It's a drink. Aren't we in medieval times?
We only have beer. But you can have as many kegs as you want.
To Bladehenge!
But yeah, I don't really look at the turn signals for finding the light. I just gaze up into the sky and look for the giant spotlights. Also, I'm gonna get a wee bit distracted here real quick. Because bugs! See if I can get this. No! Oh wait, yes! Awesome. Lightning plug jumps.
I see you were in no hurry to meet Lars.
Not afraid of him.
Afraid? Who said afraid?
Nobody. I'm not.
Good. When you summon the courage to meet Lars, all you need to do is follow those lights.
I got plenty of courage. But I also got a whole bunch of other stuff to do right now. Gotta backflip off that thingy. Gotta fight off that double-headed Gorgon. Seriously, blow your mind the stuff I got on my plate.
Uh-huh.
So many irons in the fire. But yeah, I'm sure you noticed those, crud. I'll come back to this later. The little fire tribute things popping up on the bottom of the screen. We'll get into those later. Why am I turning that way? I didn't even push it. They're basically money for, like, buying upgrades and whatnot. You get some after each time you complete a mission, or little side things like that, collect a thing, etc., etc.
Ophelia, what demon have you allowed to follow you home this time? Oh, hello. Don't mind Lita. She's Lars' little sister. A little high-strung. Lars!
So let me get this straight. These performers, they don't even have to tune their own instruments? Nah, that's our job. The roadies. The rock star's job is just to deliver the audience to the promised land of rock. Fascinating.
Can we get back to the part where you were summoned here from another world?
Oh yeah, by this little guy here.
You were brought here by Ormagoden, the eternal fire beast?
The cremator of the sky.
Destroyer of the ancient world.
Yeah, I accidentally got a little blood in its mouth and it totally went nuts on me. are those who speak of a day when Ormagoden the Fire Beast shall bring a warrior into this world.
To destroy us. To deliver us.
There is some dispute about the translation, but having met you, I can tell that you are here to help us. To lead us.
To wage war against the demons. To liberate humanity.
Hell yeah! I mean, hold on a second. I don't know anything about waging war, but I'll tell you what I do know. I know from meeting you, Lars, that you are the true leader here, not me. What I know is how to put a crew together, how to keep it organized, and how to take it on the road. That, my friend, is exactly what we need.
But I'm sure you must be longing to return to your homeland.
All right. So where's your army, Lars? We have none. General Lionwhite has taken away most of our young men to toil in his mines.
And he's taken our women to serve as slaves in his decadent pleasure tower.
Well, let's go get him back. No, you are not to go near Lionwhite again. You were almost impaled last time. Compromise. We'll get the dudes first, and then they can help us get the ladies.
But...
Time to break the chains! I'll show you the mines, but I think you'll find these chains very hard to break.
I'm gonna clear my throat. Tab slabs. This is basically what you get more of these from. What's up, Ophelia?
Don't worry, we'll go free those women soon, I promise.
every second we wait is just one more moment they spend in degradation and danger.
Also, hello Kyle, you're probably asking me to do some stage battles, but I cannot right now. Also, you're scary. I'm afraid to fight you. No offense, but you're very scary.
That ought to come in handy.
Yeah, now you can summon your car anytime you like. Very handy, as he said. Woo! And now, we should be going over there, but I'm not yet. I got some wandering I want to do. Because this world, as you can guess by the currently not very full map, is freaking huge, man! There's just so much to see. Like these things, which I'm gonna raise, but...
Hey, these flowers are telling me that this relic needs to be raised.
Not gonna do anything with this yet, though, after I get into it.
That's my kind of relic.
This here is a motor forge. We'll get into that, literally, later. But right now, I got some more fire tributes to gather up. And some animals to run down. And, whoa! Hey there, buddy!
Looks like those kinky S&M demons have gagged up this awesome dragon statue.
Boom! Freedom!
Roar, little dragon. Roar.
Now, bound serpents, when you, as it said in the little message there, when you free 10 of them, you get a little, boost to some of your abilities. Usually it's to, like, healing, health, and regeneration and stuff. And there's also one more, but I'm not going to say what it is yet, because it's kind of a spoiler. So, oh yeah, here's another thing. Landmarks, viewers. This world is full of all kinds of crazy, awesome things to look at, and they give you things just to look at them. And also get fire tributes. Giant ribcage engine. Yeah, lots and lots to see here. Whee! And right here is buried metal.
What was I supposed to do when I saw that?
My car doesn't have it yet, but eventually we'll get a radio in the car. And while you start off with a bunch of songs already, and you unlock songs as you continue on through the story mode, there's also more songs that you unlock by raising buried metal. Very nifty. Oh, and hold the fidgety phone. I see another thing over there that I'm very, very much interested in.
Looks like something inside there's dying to get out.
It's time to learn us some history.
In the beginning, all was darkness. That was how the first ones preferred it, for they were so hideous that even they could not bear to look upon themselves. Then came the Fire Beast, a giant monster of flaming molten iron who roared across the sky like an angry comet. His metal body burned so brightly, it illuminated the world and all its hateful creatures. He was Armageddon, cremator of the sky, and the first ones loathed him because his light forced them to see themselves as they truly were. So they hid underground and dreamed of a day when they could murder the Fire Beast and rid the world of his light forever.
Yeah. Lots of backstory going on here. In fact, there's another one. Woo! Over here somewhere. There you are. Oof! Ah, I'm sorry.
The first ones spent their days feeding from Madronol, the teated tree of drinking.
What?
They suckled from her bark a thick nectar that flowed up from her roots, which penetrated the ground so deeply they reached even into the untouched place. There, a beautiful being named Etulia sang to the roots of Madronol, and the tree turned her song into nourishment for the ungrateful creatures above. One day, the greediest of them sneaked into her sanctuary and trapped Etulia in a cage, forcing her to sing only for him. That is how he gained unlimited power over all creatures and became their first and most terrible king.
Nipple tree. Not entirely sure how to feel about that. Let's see, there is still yet another legend over yonder here somewhere. That I often forget about, because I don't really take this path that much when, like, traveling around. And I forget it exists a bunch.
The king used the song of Etulia to lure the fire beast Armageddon to the ground, where the first ones trapped him and tried to douse his flaming body with mud. Rather than be extinguished, the mighty fire beast let out an earth-shattering scream and exploded like a sun. 1,000,000 pieces of his steel flesh shot into the ground, veining it with ore. His fire flew up into the sky and became the sun. There was so much blood it flooded the world, drowning all the first ones as it formed the oceans.
Oh,
His
goodness.
death cry was so loud that it echoes throughout the world to this day. Low creatures felled the god Ormagoden, but his death gave the world the elements from which a new era would rise. Blood, fire, noise, and metal.
Well then. You know, the oceans I saw didn't really look all that bloody to me, but whatever. Now, let's see, there's another one over here. Also, I don't want to go into here yet, because that place is dangerous. Even if it is a meadow. A dangerous meadow. Oopsies. Oopsies! And there's one more around here too, but I think I'm gonna wait on, uncovering it.
From the oceans of blood came new life, the worst of which was the tainted coil. With the twisted forms of the first ones, but the angry power of Ormagoden, they were hated, feared, and almost exterminated. Instead, they were saved by a majestic race of titans who inherited the strength and size of the fire beast and the purity and beauty of Eturia. They took pity on the small creatures and adopted them as pets.
Aww.
They hid their deformities with severe restrictive garments, and the coil endured the pain because, more than anything else, they wanted to look exactly like their beloved, merciful masters.
And so that's why the coil are all decked out in SMN gear. Because, like their ancestors, they don't really like the way they look. Aww. Ow, tree. Yeah, there's lots to run around here. How many fire tributes do I have? 95. Not nearly enough. Need to go raise some more metal. And other relics. Run over some more porcupines. Do some more sick jumps. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff around here. Hey, check out this tree. Neat. Make a little house in here. Well, that didn't work quite as I'd planned, but... Well, you know, I guess this water looks kind of reddish. I don't know. Yeah. I wouldn't really call it... And then again, who knows? Maybe Ormagoden had clear blood. You never know. Kind of hard to tell in those woodcut legends. But yeah, there's... sorry that I'm being a teensy tiny bit quiet right now. I kind of literally just woke up. So my brain is still kind of booting up, I guess. I don't know. Ah! That didn't work. Out of my way, porcupine! Ground urchin. Steel-quilled ground urchin, excuse me. Okay. Something's wrong with that ramp. Okay, then I'll go through the log. Fannin. Whee! Yo! Whoa! Hold the phone. Lightning plug jumps, so many of them. Yeah, 10 fire tributes. I can't remember exactly how many tributes you get from those buggy bugs. Oh, here's another legend. It's not going to be anything spoilery, so I'll go ahead and pop it open. There are some that kind of spoil big plot points, like just before they get brought up in the story itself, so I'm going to be kind of careful about uncovering these things for you.
The Titans mined Ormagoden's steel flesh from the ground and found it retained the beast's desire for speed. They forged swords that flew through the air so fast they could not be seen, and armor so light it made their warriors run faster. They made chariots so quick it was hard to find beasts fast enough to pull them, and so they abandoned the beasts and made giant vehicles that moved with their own power. These colossal hot rods were a rolling temple to Ormagoden, forged from his gleaming flesh. They had a fiery engine for a heart that roared with the mighty god's death cry, scattering the Titans' enemies as they carried their civilization across the globe.
Thus the origin of cars. Yeah! How many tributes do I got? 165. I guess we could go ahead and go back up there and get that jump. And then go check out one of those motor forges. Because, like, stuff at the beginning of the game isn't really that expensive, you know, so. Let's see, there ought to be a forge around here somewhere. Oh, look at this little road here. Oh, just a little road. Little bridge. Big tree. Some moss hanging from it. Yeah. Another tree. I fell over. More of that blood water. It's a dragon. Really, there's just so much to look at in this world. Like, look at that out there. Look at those giant skulls. Spiky helmets. Come on. So much stuff. And then the giant highway there. Just so much stuff. So much me not being able to get up on a cliff. Hill. Get up a hill. Cliff. What am I thinking? No, I could have sworn that there's a motor forge around here somewhere. Then again, they're usually kind of on the roads, aren't they? Bears! Bears! Not really sure where I'm going right now. Looking for a forge. Of course, I could always just head to that one. If I don't run into one on the way there. Anyway. Bears! Whoa! Hey! Hello! Another bear. Birds. Ugh. Yeah, okay. We'll find some more later. Yeah, let's pop in here and see what's in this motor forge. Sorry about the sniffles. Again. Oh my. Oh my.
Well, it's about fucking time. Not bad. Looks like you figured out the instructions okay. You've got some demon flesh on your bumper, but that's the way the world is today, I'm afraid. Oh, me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just a guardian of metal.
Oh, wow, great. So, you want to help me fight demons and stuff?
Nah, I'm not a fighter. I'm more of a, what shall we say, a keeper of timeless secrets, that's all. Prove yourself worthy. Maybe I'll share some with you. For instance, did you know that this world was once ruled by an ancient race of Titans? Now they were something. They took every part of that old fire beast. They took his blood, his fire, his steel flesh. They even took his scream. And they made that car there. And a million other things, including music. Fucking beautiful music, man. And when they rose to the heavens and became gods, they left instructions behind. How to make cars, music, the whole deal. Did anybody notice? Nah. Bunch of wankers. No one figured out any of it. Until you, whoever you are. So, you must be somewhat worthy of the gods' favor, I suppose. So listen, if you do something that pleases the gods, they might reward you. With a fire tribute. When they've paid you enough tributes, come see me. I'll share some more secrets of metal with you. Like how to turn that little beast you got over there into a real monster. Among other things. Got it?
And now we have our radio.
The gods have already paid me tribute, so maybe we can talk secrets now.
Aren't you the cocky bastard? Yes, take care of your car.
And that's the thing.
Care to make your mark on the world?
There's this giant kind of Mount
How
Rushmore
about
thing
some
that,
fighting
you
secrets?
can,
I've got a couple of moves I can show you.
fancy up. Yes, give me that.
Smoke it.
And
This one's
this.
a little flashy, but it gets the job done.
Very much like this one.
It doesn't hurt so much after your knee calluses come in.
Yeah. And this is part of the DLC. Different outfits, but I'm not gonna put that on.
Keep the old gal in tune.
I do want to put something on the back, though. What should I put? I think I want the Ormagoden logo.
Maybe it's time you had your act. Pain comes in many the way
And?
Ormagoden intended.
There's no boosts or bonuses from this. It's just a cosmetic thing, so I'm gonna stick with it for now
Secret of metal.
because that's pretty cool.
Style is important. There's no shame in looking good. We can buff out the scratches while we're at it.
And
The way Ormagoden intended.
these are some more DLC paint jobs and stuff, but the rest of everything here,
Keep the old gal in tune.
nothing else we can get, so I'm gonna get out of here.
Wait, what do I have to do for a fire tribute?
Please the fucking gods of metal, man. Figure it out.
Right, okay. I'll be back soon, covered in metal god love.
Oh, God.
Classy. Oops, that's not what I meant. But, I've about reached 30 minutes on this video, so I think it's about time I stopped. See you next time on Let's Play Brutal Legend with Kazom. Bye-bye.